Hey team, it's me, Jen. I am coming to you here at the top of your brand new class for the term. And I wanted to take a minute to talk to you a little bit about how videos work in our team shell, how I will be using videos as a way to deliver weekly announcements and tips for success in your courses. And also I'd like to give you some tips here, putting this video to work in terms of, getting your feet wet in your course this term. Some of us in the shell are familiar faces, have been in my team shells in the past, perhaps last term, perhaps a couple terms ago, and some of us are brand new to this shell or even brand new to teaching online at SNHU. So welcome to everybody. We have a team lead set up at SNHU as a touchstone for faculty teaching online. And the team lead is meant to be a kind of mentor, a touchstone for faculty. You can come to me with any questions that you have about your course or really about anything. For example, if you wanted to talk about publication or upcoming conferences, you want to talk about tips for resolving conflict within your courses. You want to talk about course setup. I mean, really, anything at all. I've actually also had professors contact me who just want to break some of the loneliness that can come with teaching courses online. Sometimes it can make instructors feel a little bit isolated. So I'm here, I can Skype with you face to face. We can have an actual conversation together about your courses, about your pedagogy, about your passions, about your fears, problems that you encounter, whatever. I'm here for you. I also play another role as a team lead besides being your mentor and your touchstone, and that is I evaluate your performance in your classrooms. You'll notice that on your rosters, you'll see my name popping up. And what this means is that I have free access to your courses. So I pop in at least once a week. Oftentimes I'll be there twice a week or so, and I spy on you. I take a look at how you're interacting with your students. I make sure that your grading is on time. I make sure that your grading is of the caliber that we are looking for at SNHU. And all of these dynamics can be a little bit confusing, especially if you're a new instructor. You might not feel that you quite yet understand what the SNHU standards are for grading and discussion board interaction and teaching persona. So if you do have questions about that, why not post your questions right here in our team shell in the discussion forum or hit me up on Skype. I have a booking site, a free booking site, where I have my available office hour times. You just schedule a time, we can meet on Skype, we can video chat. Skype is also used for text chatting if you don't want to video chat or you can't because you're, somewhere where you don't have a webcam or you just don't want me to see your face, which happens, which is fine. We can just text back and forth. I'm also available to use any virtual conferencing platform that you like to use. I've got them all. So let me know how you want to communicate, and that sounds really great to me. So to square one, I like to use videos in our team shell as a way to give you weekly overviews. Now these overviews are designed to address some things that are coming up in the week that we're on and also in the coming weeks. And it also serves as a way to reflect on the weeks that came before. So I do hope that every week you'll watch the video. The videos shouldn't be longer than 10 minutes. You can play them in the background while you're doing your thing on your computer. Just listen to what I have to say. I like to give you some quick, hard facts to help you get the job done and also some points for critical consideration. Sometimes I will give you an overview of some hot topics going on in the discussion forum. I'll say, hey, so-and-so posted a bit on student grading, or so-and-so has a question for you guys about this and that. Why don't you pop in and take a look? So these overviews, these weekly video overviews are designed as a way to keep you abreast of what's going on in the forums, and also to give you a kind of blueprint to work with for the week that's coming up. Some things to consider that can help you to improve your online teaching approach and also to ask questions about your pedagogy. I feel like that's always a fruitful thing. So stay tuned for those. I encourage you to start using video as well. I do feel that in online teaching, video is a very useful tool, and it is a tool that I see instructors using more and more frequently, whether they're videoing just their own face, talking, or they're making little videos with animations or other visuals or podcasts to help students to understand and grapple with content. In my own classes, I use videos as a weekly announcement tool, and I also will from time to time insert video responses in the discussion forum to kind of unpack really heavy content in a personal way, because I feel like videos add that personal dynamic that can sometimes be missing and wanting from the online teaching environment. A couple instructors every term will start to feel more comfortable testing the waters with using video. And our team shell is a good place for you to do that because it's a judgment-free zone. It's a zone where you know you're among colleagues, friends that understand that experimenting with different ways of teaching can be an exasperating experience sometimes. So we're here to offer you feedback. We're here as a safe place for you to experiment with your teaching. Other than that, I just want to wish you a wonderful first week. If you could pop into the discussion forums, let us know what you're doing this week. For example, how are you personalizing your course? How are you distinguishing your online course from the many others that are out there at SNHU? Have you uploaded your avatar? That is so important. I want to see every instructor this term uploading an avatar to her profile so that when students interact with the instructor, they should be putting an avatar image with the personality, with the persona. The avatar does not need to be of your face. It could be of anything that you like. It could be a color, it could have green, it could be your dog, it could be your snowboard, could be whatever. Just make sure that it's appropriate. What does that mean? I guess we could have a conversation about that. But do post an avatar. I think it's very important that students have an image that they relate to their online professor. It does humanize the course. And for me, at least, that human aspect of online learning is paramount. Do you agree with that? Why don't you tell me your thoughts about your first week, your approach, your concerns in the discussion forum. I hope to see you guys there. Have a great week. Bye for now.